Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you a time lapse of this bedroom makeover. I know many of you have already watched this video, but thank you guys for the support anyway. I am a little behind on filming and editing right now with the summer. It's just been a little crazy. So I thought I would just combine the two videos that I already filmed and shared, like part one and part two, and combine them together to create one full makeover video in one so you can see it all within 10 minutes. Now, just to give you a quick backstory, this is my aunt's bedroom, and she asked me to come in and help her because she was just stuck on this space. And I totally can relate to that. I feel like a lot of people have, like, the whole house will be decorated and look so cute, but then their room is always the one that's lacking. Why is that? Let me know in the comments. Is your room the same? I feel like that with my house too. Like, I can decorate the whole rest of the house and love it, but there's something about my room that I can never get it right. And that's kind of where she was with the space. And so she asked me to come in and do it on a budget. And so here I am. Now her budget was $1,000. I did spend around $800 and some dollars. I can't remember the exact total, but it really wasn't bad considering what all I had to buy. She needed new curtains. She needed a rug. She needed new nightstands, new bedding, and that alone quickly ate up the budget. My biggest advice though, if you are in the same boat and you just don't know where to start with something small, something simple, whether that's new bedding, new rug, new curtains. Small changes make a huge difference. You'll see just by changing out the curtains alone, that was enough to call this a transformation. I'm telling you. And then right here, if you're wondering why I'm way the heck over here in the corner, I'm actually making this window appear larger to match the sliding glass door on the other side. And like I mentioned in the previous videos, that door is not used, so they just kind of use it as a window. So that's why I'm creating the illusion that this smaller window is the same size as the other sliding glass door. But back to what I was saying about switching out smaller things. You know, I love to share projects like this where I'm working with what I have on hand and incorporating a couple new things, mixing with old. The reason why is because I feel like in today's world, especially in the decor, home renovation series here on YouTube, we see so many projects where the project is basically a whole new space. We're talking brand new space. We're talking about ripping down walls, putting new walls up, accent walls, all new flooring, paint, the whole nine, new bedroom furniture. And while that is so inspiring and it really does fuel my fire, like I get so much inspiration from videos like that, I do realize it's not, feasible for everybody to do that. So here I am. I'm here to show you that you can buy little things, small changes, do it on a budget, and still have a beautiful home. And speaking of budget-friendly makeovers, I want to give a channel shout out to Amanda from This Crazy Life. First off, Amanda, if you're watching this, thank you so much for sharing my channel. Actually, a couple times I've had people come over and say, hey, Amanda mentioned you on her channel. Thank you so much for that. For all my viewers watching who have never heard of Amanda, she's amazing. She's so kind, so sweet. You can literally feel her kind spirit through her videos. She shares homemaking, cleaning, home hacks, all kinds of budget-friendly makeovers. And when I tell you, her makeovers are absolutely incredible. She's killing it. Y'all are missing out. If you're not watching, seriously, go subscribe. I will have her channel linked down below. Let her know that I sent you over. And once again, Amanda, thank you so much for sharing my channel a few times. And thank you for watching. I'm so honored. Seriously, every time I see her comment on one of my videos, I like getting fangirl moment. I don't even know what to say. I just truly appreciate the support so much. And I appreciate you guys trusting my recommendation and checking her out.
Where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from? All your emotions with your heart on your sleeve, it won't fade until you paint it black. I let it burn, you call the fire brigade, but I feel that it will come back. Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from?
One thing I haven't mentioned in these videos is the amount of help that my kids provided while I was working on this project. Yeah, I am so grateful for my family and just being patient and so helpful during this time when I was working on this project. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of time in and out of the house. I feel like we were running nonstop this week, especially because at church we had like this whole thing going on for the kids. So it was just a lot happening, and they were just everyone, my husband, my kids, my family, everyone was just so supportive, and it really makes me like want to cry, especially when I watch this video back and I see like my daughter helping me. I even paid her. I paid her to help me because she was just so helpful with the camera and just like also like just I don't know, just doing everything. My son was handing me things, and my husband came over to like help me move furniture. It just brings me to tears because I'm just so grateful that my family just helps support like my passions. It means the world to me.
Look out, here she comes, the woman that I love. It's too bad she'll never know. Yeah, I can't tell her how I feel, because she has someone who makes her happy. I'm a ghost in these walls, or at least I try to be. 'Cause I hope that I'm not showing how I feel for her, but she won't feel the same for me. I've got this picture in my mind. It's just the two of us, just the two of us. But I know I have to try to let her go, because she won't be mine. I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks.
During this project, last minute, I decided to switch out all the curtains for dark green curtains instead, and I am so glad I trusted my gut. I originally went with the brown because I already had them I was gonna say in stock. What the heck am I, a store? I I ordered a couple different colors of curtains because I wasn't really sure which ones were gonna look best with her dark ceiling and her wall color. So I ordered a variety, and I had green, I had the brown, and I ultimately decided on the brown over the first green color because the first green was too light. But then I used the brown and I was like, okay, this will work. But then last minute, I decided to order the dark green ones. However, they were not coming in the mail until Friday. I had to have the project done by Friday. So this was Friday. This was the last minute I had to do all this before Saturday rolled around and my aunt came back from out of town. So yeah, I went ahead and switched out all the curtains, and I'm so glad I trusted my gut and switched them out because it did something. It just worked. And I know that this space is very dark, moody, eclectic, and I know I got a lot of comments saying that this is just too dark. It's not, my style. That's totally fine. I think at the end of the day, you can still get inspiration and ideas from other people's styles. So don't let that deter you from watching certain videos. Like if you see a dark, moody style, click on it. You never know. She could give you advice that you could use for your light and bright area. So just always keep that in mind, that just because it might not be your style doesn't mean that you can't get the motivation that you're looking for from the video. And I actually have really come to love more of a dark, moody style like this. I like decorating with a little bit more color. I used to not be like this. If y'all remember, I would decorate with all white, bright farmhouse. It was the farmhouse central in my house. It literally looked like Hobby Lobby threw up in my kitchen, my dining room, my living room. But as I've gotten older, I've just learned that it's really hard to keep up with the trends. It's easier to find things that you love at thrift stores and yard saling and random stores and incorporate all those mixtures of styles together. It just makes you feel different. I don't know. I feel like this is more of a cozy, warm, welcoming space than all white and bright. And that's just my opinion. So if you feel differently, totally feel that. That's totally fine. I'm just sharing with you how I feel. So yeah, decorate however you want. Please don't ever let anybody tell you how you should decorate or what's nice and what's not. At the end of the day, we all are different, and that's what makes the world a beautiful place. Gosh, could you imagine how boring it would be if we were all the same? But anyway, it's time for the final reveal. Here is what the bedroom looked like before, and this is what it looks like now. I know a lot of you have already seen this video and already left comments on the previous ones, but please just take a quick moment. It only takes a second. Give this video a thumbs up, share it, leave your favorite emoji down below in the comments, or let me know what you think if you haven't already commented. I appreciate it so much. It really helps get this video in the algorithm, and Lord knows I need some help with that because I've been struggling. But thank you. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see all of you in my next video. Bye, y'all.